Welcome guys, I'm April Nicole, the Herbal Heroine of Memphis. I appreciate you for clicking on my video, whether it be TikTok or YouTube. Gratitude, I appreciate you for being here. I wanted to touch on manifestation for a little bit, okay? Just real quick, then we're gonna get into a general message for the collective, okay? But Spirit was telling me today, I know I have been tasked to be a messenger for the collective. So if what I'm saying you don't understand or it doesn't resonate, or if that's not where you are on your journey, then blessings to you and I wish you well. But for people that are wondering, like, what is this manifestation stuff? What are they talking about? Why am I trying to manifest and it's not working for me? What is going on with my manifestations? How can I manifest? Okay, because it's such a trending topic. I don't want people to think that it's just something that really doesn't work, because you really can manifest, for the most part, your life and what you need, but you have to understand. So I wanted to, talk about the chain of commands with manifestations. The way I started off as I'm becoming a master manifester, I started with my chakra cleaning. So, as a matter of fact, let me show y'all. Oh, shit. Let me show y'all. This deck really did help me a lot to understand what was going on with my chakras. You say potato, I say potato, but this is the word that I'm saying, okay? I don't have time for, I'm a very fact of the matter type Virgo. I got Virgo all over my chart, so I don't really play a lot. But I started out, researching my chakras and, understanding and identifying when they were out of alignment or blocked or blocked. You understand what I'm saying? So the root chakra, it pulls you out of survival mode by building a sense of security of where you are in your life, okay? And I think I know that is so important to being able to manifest your desires and, where you want your life to go, what you want to see your life become. You have to release the struggle out of your mind. You have to release the insecurities of a struggle of some sort. Everybody's life is different. This could be your finances, this could be your relationship, this could be, where you live. But the root chakra is you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I love the chakras, because it has nothing to do with anything on the outside of you. This is all what's going on with the energy storage spaces inside of you, period. It has nothing to do with anything outside of you. So you start with that root chakra and you understand that you have to have a sense of security in your day-to-day life. You have to feel secure in your home. You have to feel secure, when you go outside your home, when you step outside and go to your car, you got to feel secure. You have to feel secure when you get to work. You have to feel secure in between paydays. You have to feel secure with building your new entrepreneurship. You have to feel secure. You have to feel stable. You have to feel rooted, okay? In order for you to be able to understand what you're trying to create, and then have the security and the confidence in what you're creating, okay? So that's the first thing. Let's see if I can find a root chakra card in here. Yep, courage and faith. You see, it tells you this is the first chakra. This is the base. This is the base. And I'm telling y'all, this really helps with starting a manifestation journey, okay? Independence. You have to be independent. You have to be strong enough and have enough courage to know that the Creator will take care of you You know, people stay in relationships because they don't feel like they'll be sensible enough to have, you know, to create what it is that they need. And that's just not having faith in your creator. When you agreed and signed the contract to come to this realm, you had what you needed. You understand? Society, life, being born, all of that is taken away from us. It's up to us to go within and find that again and become self-sufficient, okay? The self-sufficiency is the key to being able to manifest, okay? Building a strong foundation. Building a strong foundation. All of these are what we're going to call tonight the chain of commands for becoming a master manifester. You have got to have your root chakra solid and stable. You have to have a solid foundation within so that you can listen to your basic instincts, okay? Basic instincts here, okay? And I'm just sorting these out. I haven't been in this deck in a long time. Responsibility. I'm going to start with this card. And patience. So we're going to go through this root chakra tonight. We're going to bring it back. Let's bring it back. Because somebody needs it. So I've got to be obedient. And I'm going to give the message. That's my son upstairs. Yeah, I promise y'all, he ain't hurt. He is not hurt. So if y'all hear anything, that's King. He watching, King is watching Goo Gaga. I never mind that. But he said Goo Gaga. I said, okay. So look, the responsibility card, okay? This is what we first need to understand. It's our responsibility. It says, I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excess and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was at the time. Okay? So it's our responsibility. This is basically saying self-heal. It is our responsibility to self-heal, to heal ourselves for past indiscretions, okay? Things and decisions that we have done and decisions that we have made in the past that have put us in a insecure state, that has, you know, have us not sure of our self-sufficiency is one of the major things that have to go in order for us to get this independence, because that's what manifestation is. When you're able to manifest the life that you want to live and get the things that you want out of life, that's a form of independence. It's bringing you independence by being a responsible person, and you're being responsible to yourself, because this is what you owe yourself, because if not you, then who? So independence says, I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort, because faith without work is dead. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. See, didn't I tell y'all? This is the base for manifestation. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong, okay? So I'm telling you, this is what manifestation is. Spirit told me clear as day that, you know, people are getting frustrated because all this manifestation talk is going on, and you're trying it out and you can't figure out why you're not manifesting what it is that you need is because you have to take the responsibility to first recognize what it is you need. Take the accountability for things that you have done in the past. And the accountability is knowing that you did the best you could at that time. Now it's time to move forward, okay? So as you're moving forward, you're going to have patience, okay? Let's get into the patience card next. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust both in myself and a higher power. Okay? So you cannot just think you're gonna write some things down, journal some things down, and boom, when you wake up in the morning, it's gonna be there. No, because you're gonna go through so many channels of emotions as you're healing, as you're understanding that you've got to be accountable for the place that you are in life. That's the first thing. Once you accept that accountability, it's gonna open up some emotions that now you're gonna shift into a whole nother person. Once you accept that independence for yourself, which comes through accountability, you're gonna know that I'm not a victim. I'm strong. I did the best that I could at that time, but now I'm ready for more. And that's how you begin to get into manifestation mode, okay? That's how you get into manifestation mode. So next you're gonna have self-sufficiency, okay? Self-sufficiency says, by finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. That's your responsibility. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. So this one is very important to accept and understand before you try to start just 369ing and all these different methods of manifestation. You got to come to some agreement with yourself. You got to understand that this is a subconscious transition. Okay? Paper and pencil is so strong, but if you have not train the subconscious, you're not even gonna know what to write on the paper. It's not even gonna, you're not gonna even, you're just gonna be putting the same old prayer. God, I need this, bless me with this. I am this and I am that. You can I am and not be secure in believing that what you need, you're gonna get. And that's where you have to train the subconscious into knowing what you need. You got the power to manifest. You have the power and you have the strength and you have the higher power assisting you to take this responsibility on, because that's the birthright of you coming here. Okay? So next we have, I'm gonna go with the instinct card next. Instinct. Okay? Instinct. The instinct is either survival mode or manifestation. Which one? I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forwards. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in my life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself, okay? We were sent here for a reason. We were sent here for a service. And that is where your abundance is, okay? That is what you're manifesting. What you were sent here to do, okay? But you have to know what that is. And you have to know it by listening to your wisdom, listening to your intuition. What comes second nature to you? What is it? I'm a caregiver, and it's that's what I do. Whether I'm at work, whether I'm in the community, whether I'm outside my door, whether I'm in the house with my children, it does not matter where I am. I'm in that role constantly. I'm always serving someone, even the squirrel, the animals, you know what I'm saying? I give so much to the animals around me to make sure that they eat. I got squirrels outside my front door, squirrels and cats. Out this back door right here, I got fish, turtles, ducks, cranes, all kind of stuff. I feed everybody. That is my service. If Jesus did it with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, guess what? So can I. That's what I do. Okay? So next we have building a strong foundation. Okay? Building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs, okay? That's a big part of being able to listen to your instincts and have this bravery. You've got to take care of your body, or your body will not be able to serve. The mission is inside the body, but the body must be strong enough itself to carry out the mission. So we have to be kind to our building. This is the building. This is the temple, okay? Believe it or not, this is the temple. Okay, you go to these nice big buildings, these churches, they call temples, but this is the temple. Okay? It has to have a nice, strong foundation. And then courage and faith. Last but definitely not least, courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability, as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. Ready and eager to move forward, because you've put in all these basic foundations. You've laid the base in that subconscious, so now you won't go, because you know that this is your responsibility to be independent and to have patience to get to self-sufficiency. Listening to your instincts while building a strong foundation with courage and faith. Okay? This is the base chakra, but it's also what you're gonna need, your basis for manifestation. Okay, that's just where you start, and you've got to secure those things mentally and in the physical world. Once you secure these things mentally, you will see them manifest in the physical world. That's where you start, okay? That's the base. That's where we are. Okay, so I just wanted to go over that, to give people some hope and courage to not give up if you're not seeing, if you're doing all these techniques that you see online that everybody doing, and your life may not be changing immediately. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes a lot of courage, because for one, when you get into spirituality and you get into these techniques that you're doing to change your life, it's nothing that we were taught coming up. We put all our power in another entity. Okay? So in order for you to feel secure, to take on this responsibility, is becoming the author of your life, you have to reclaim your power. And a lot of people are not comfortable with doing that. But you must reclaim your power. Okay? You've got to reclaim your power. Once you declare that, your higher power, which is within, is going to kick in intuitively, and things will be instinctively shown to you. You will begin to see. But you've got to stand in your power. I'm going to go to the Soul Flower deck. Spirit, angel guides, for gratitude for the protection, provision on my life, on the collective lives, everybody that is here with me. I ask for protection as we begin to channel this message for our higher good. Okay, Soul Flower. Let's see what we got. The Soul Flower deck. Another close on. But that's where it's at. If you're trying to manifest, you want to become a manifester, you want to do this, you gotta leave your survival mode behind. You have to leave the pity party behind, and you have to stand in your power and know that it's your responsibility to save yourself. Okay? Spirit, ancestors, guides, give us messages from the Soul Flower. What do we need to know? Give me one more. What do we need to know for our higher self to grow? Recognition flipped over. You better recognize self-love. And this is a form of self-love. What I say, empowerment. I can't make this up. You have to stand in your power. That's just the number one thing when you're trying to build your security in your life, when you're trying to feel secure day to day. You have to be empowered. Hellboy wants you to know how powerful you truly are, and to help you tap into your innate feminine wisdom. You know what you need to do. It is time to honor yourself. Stop hiding and stand in your own magnificent light with your head held high. Give yourself permission to connect with your heart and lead the way. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time to connect back to your power. You have to reclaim your power. I just said that. That's the first card that flipped out. You have to reclaim your power. You have to be empowered in order to tap into the feminine wisdom, which is what guides you to your service, so that you are abundant, so that you are manifesting something. Because if you're not empowered, you don't have anything to manifest. You don't know who you are. You don't know what's going on. That's why you have this sense of insecurity. That's why you're going to work at a job that you hate, because you're not empowered. And that's why self-love is here. Because self-love, once you embody self-love, once you empower yourself, you're going to want to give yourself love. Most times these cards do come out together. Sometimes they don't, but most times they do. Velvet Leaf with self-love. Velvet Leaf softly reminds you of your true nature, which is pure love. No matter what earthly chaos, negativity, or suffering you have faced, Velvet Leaf wants you to remember that you are a magnificent, pure expression of divine love made manifest in human form. You are love itself. Love yourself because you are loved. This is how you get to manifestation. Empowerment, self-love. Then we got recognition here. The black-eyed Susan. Sometimes it's easier to bury hurt feelings and difficult emotions. Black Eyed Susan gently helps you to wake up and recognize all aspects of yourself, even those you deem ugly or unworthy. Even your deepest, darkest truths need to be shown the light of love and honored as part of your human experience. That's what's happening, y'all. We're having an experience. We're having an experience. And we didn't have all the instructions. We can't, we knew why we came, but when the doctor, I keep telling you about it, when the doctor smacked you on your ass when you come out, that's trauma. That's the first traumatic experience when you're born into this world of sin. Cause why they gotta be smacking your eye on you? It gotta be another way to see if you breathe. When your lungs hit the oxygen, you breathe. So when that doctor just smack you on your ass, it traumatizes you, and it takes a lot of our memory away. Which, things are designed. God has it away for a reason, because the Most High is in control, and I just really do believe that. But we've got to understand that this human experience is for us to be empowered by self-love so that we can recognize why we're here. Once we can recognize why we're here, we can begin to believe and manifest these things, okay? Yes. Yes, baby. Let's see what Archangel Michael wants us to know. See, we gotta help some folks. And people like, they talk out of manifestation. Ain't nothing changed in my life. Well, you got to reclaim your power. You got to be empowered. By letting some things go, let it go. I say a lot. Self-limited beliefs, okay? You have to let go of those things like they said in the recognition card, things that we deem ugly or unworthy. Our deepest, darkest truths need to be shown the light of love. You need to let go the shame. Let it go. Let go of feeling ashamed because of what society's standards are. Because what you think you're supposed to be, or how you supposed. No, the things that you went through, that has shaped you. That was a part of your journey for a reason. So any of those self-doubts and self-limiting beliefs that you have, let those go. Let it go. And step into your empowerment, okay? Then we have under the self-love card that you're ready for more, okay? Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So now is the time to stand solid in their root chakra. All those things that we just learned in the root chakra about being stable, feeling stable, having this stability in our emotional state, in our mind. It's gonna take you to a new place. It's gonna take you to a new self-conscious, a new subconscious. Your career is growing, it's blossoming. It's time to make the changes. Then my boys up there, y'all, they laugh. Then we have under recognition, no, it's not time yet. Like I said, you feeling these difficult feelings, these emotions, everything is hurting right now. Archangel Michael saying that this is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching because you're still healing. You're recognizing what needs attention that you are hiding, that you've been suppressing. All these feelings, the shadow work. The shadow work has to be done. And until the shadow work is done, you won't be able to see your manifestations come to full fruition, okay? Period. Let's look at the money and finances. What do we need to know? Performance evaluation is here. What else we got? right direction, going in the right direction. Someone may be feeling like there's a lot of micromanagement going on where you are. Like I think I said earlier, you're going to a job that you don't like, you don't understand why. You know, you got micromanagement, you got performance evaluation. So somebody is, you know, feeling like that this is not where they want to be, in this micromanaging position. And Spirit is saying, that's right, you're going in the right direction. If you getting sick of being micromanaged, having these folks looking at your performance, doing all this, then that's the right direction. You need to be in entrepreneurship. You need to be serving in a way that is making you feel good so that you can make sure you're performing in the best way. That's the right direction. Yep. If you're sick of all that, it's time to move. Whenever it's time to move, God gonna make you uncomfortable. You ain't gonna sit nowhere. I'm here to tell you, when it's time to move, you will be made uncomfortable. But you gotta be able to listen to what Spirit is doing. You have to be tapped into that divine, innate feminine wisdom to know where it is you need to go. And that's in your power. You have to be standing in your power. You have to be empowered in order to understand what's going on there. Spirit, give me a message. Let's clarify what it is we need to let go. The situation looks like. It's a Page of Wands. 4 of Cups. Yeah, and the 8 of Swords. You need to let go of this cold, feeling trapped. This out in the cold feeling. And get ready for a new adventure. Like I said, this is what's going on in this micromanagement, in this under these performance evaluations. They leaving you feeling trapped under a whole lot of pressure. When Spirit say, go ahead on in the right direction. Look at the Page of Wands, contemplating. Yes, we got right direction for this Page of Wands. You're going in the right direction. Away from this shit here. Away from that. Yeah. Feeling trapped, contemplating, disconnected, out in the cold. When there's adventure there, if you go, you're going in the right direction. If that's what you're thinking, you're ready to go. Move forward, move away from that. Look how he got his back turned. Like, psh. This shows me he got his back turned to completely turned off to something like, honey, please. I ain't worried about what's back yonder. I'm finna go, because I'm sick of these folks always up in my face, micromanagement, looking in, fucking with me, every little thing I do. They sick of it. They sick of it. It's up. Tell me more. Look, I can't make it up. Micromanagement. Micromanagement. It's somebody that is all over you, that is, I'm telling you, I'm getting like a job situation where somebody is micromanaging you. I'm pretty sure it's a manager because we got the performance evaluation. And they want to feel, and they are abusing their control, is what I'm hearing. They're abusing their control, and you pretty much sick of it. And Spirit wants you to step out on faith. And they're saying you're going in the right direction. If you have an idea or something that is, might bring on entrepreneurship, then step out. Because this getting up, going to this place where they micromanaging you every day and abusing their control is going to keep you feeling trapped and feeling disconnected from your soul's purpose. Tell me more about this situation, this micromanaging. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, this is some people. It may even be with the King of Swords here and the 3 of Cups. This may even be some people at work and doing some gang stalking, you know what I'm saying, ganging up on you, getting on your nerves, messing with you. You understand? Yeah. I'm definitely getting a supervisor again with this King of Swords because we got micromanaging and performance evaluation. So it's somebody that does your performance evaluation, but they're not very professional. They're running around with a clique, and and this King of Swords is abusing their authority, running around with maybe socializing with your co-workers, other people that they manage, and this is leaving you having you feeling like you left out in the cold. And by them constantly, this supervisor that's micromanaging you, it's got you feeling trapped and hopeless. And Spirit is saying, baby, you don't even know you're the queen. This is what I intend. I intend for you to be in a Queen of Pentacles situation if you take this adventure that is in your mind that you keep talking yourself out of. He's saying you're going in the right direction. Look, then we got the Knight of Pentacles under that. You're going in the right direction. But you've got to have the faith to keep going to get yourself out of this situation. Look, I can't make it up to 10 of Wands because you're burning out. They're burning out. They're actually running out. Okay, so what's going to happen is if they don't leave you alone, it's going to get real ugly up there. They're going to be exposed. Something's going to happen from an upper management is what I'm hearing. But you have what you need to get yourself out of this situation yourself. Yeah. Now we got the King of Pentacles here. See, Spirit has a perfect plan for you to get out of this anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. Folks done got on your damn nerves so bad. But expansion and growth is on your journey, on this creative journey. That's going to bring a lot of prosperity and security. It's here. But you've got to be brave enough to move forward from this conflict. You got to be brave enough to move forward from this conflict because it's not serving you. It's not serving you. And what I'm hearing is something that you wanted to be when you were a child is now as easy as you can maybe go get a certificate. I don't even think you got to do a whole lot of schooling for whatever this is that God has put on your heart for you to do as an entrepreneur. It's within you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to clear that sacral chakra, which we'll talk about. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get into this sacral chakra because that's what you've got to do. You've got to cleanse that sacral chakra in order for you to realize what it is you need to be doing because that's where the creativity is, okay? Yep, creative manifestation, okay? Because we brought the reading in talking about the root chakra, which is the base and, the base for getting started with manifesting and getting out of survival mode, okay? So once you're there and you have this vision, you've tapped into this innate wisdom, and you've told your subconscious that you're secure and you're being secure in the physical. You're taking responsibility for what it is. Now you have what you need to creatively manifest what you want. It says, I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is a time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all the tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones, and I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive and I am deserving. Okay? So take a screenshot of that. I don't know if y'all can see it good. Take a screenshot of this, and this needs to be your affirmations so that you can get out of this anxiety, this work environment that you're in. Is calling you to master yourself. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it is inside of you. Okay? It's something that, like I say, when you signed the contract to come here, God sent you equipped with it. But you got to go back into this inner child and dig it out and master it. And when you do that, you're going to become the magician in your life. And that's when you will be actually manifesting what it is that you need to do. Gratitude. Gratitude. It's there though. You can do this. You will be able to do this. And it will bring you abundance. But it's your responsibility to stand in your power, to give yourself the self-love that you need, and to recognize that you are on a human experience. And just because you got some things that you think are ugly and unworthy, in your past, those deepest, darkest truths, they've got to be shown the light of love. Okay? In order for you to reach this abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. So if you're ready, ask for the help that you need. If you don't understand how to start your business, you don't understand what, ask for help. Okay? Because people are doing it every day. Reward yourself. Okay? Understand that you deserve this. Because if you don't give it to you, then who's going to do it? You think somebody just going to come and say, let me master you. No, they too busy trying to master them. So you've got to give yourself this reward. This is something you have to see within yourself to make come to fruition. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life. I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that our work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I'm flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So get ready to reward yourself because you deserve it. You deserve these things. So I'm going to end it here. I'm available for coaching one-on-one. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at herbalheroine@gmail.com. Until next time, it'll also be down in the description box. If this message helped you in any kind of way, like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm AprilNicole, the Herbal Heroine of Memphis. Peace.